time just flew by. It was frantic at times, just completely nerve-wracking.
Jax, you gonna give me anything here? I'm gonna wait all night for this.
I can see why chefs shout a lot. I mean, you have to. People just don't listen otherwise because you're so stuck at the moment.
The other guys came through, helped us with the service. We got a line going.
No, put him up, bro, put him up.
Another one away.
It was so good to have all those hands there helping us to get it out.
OK, here we've got the duet of Serrano ham and duck breast with a foie gras and green peppercorn ice cream in the parmesan basket.
I'm not that happy about the amount of fat they've left. I think they could have rendered that fat out. I have to say, though, the pinkness of the duck looks really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Shall we try?
Let's.
There's great flavours going on here, but, you know, the ice cream, they haven't quite got it right, and they've put too much on the plate.
Yeah. All that cold stuff, it's making me lose the flavour because I'm finding the dish is under-flavoured.
Anthony has spent so much time trying to fix ice creams, that's put them behind the 8 ball, and then you get things rushed, like, you know, not so much time to render that fat out.
Yeah.
These guys running way behind time, yeah?
Way behind time. They're about 25 minutes behind.
I just had a lady who said that she's really hungry and she wants some bread or some French fries.
There's just been quite a big gap between the main courses, but it's been beautiful food.
We just started searing our venison, so we'll sear that off, we'll get it in the oven, and then we can get onto our veggies.
You know, it's really hard trying to get all the food hot at once and plate it all out at once. Everyone came along and helped, so I think we had about 6 other helpers with us.
And it looks like the more there are of them in the kitchen, the slower they get.
You know, things were running slow, but, you know, once we got into a rhythm, it was all right.
You happy with that? Let's go.
So this is the venison crusted in the juniper and pepper crush, parsnip puree, orange and onion jus, wild onions, fennel and courgette.
Great flavours.
How do you like the puree?
I love the puree.
This is not the first time we've seen Cameron cook venison.
No.
And judging by these 3 plates here, he's cooked 100 portions tonight, and he's cooked them really, really well.
For a bunch of people that have never cooked in a restaurant before to pull a dish off like this, I just think it's incredible.
Simon, I think you're just relieved.
As well.
I'm going to call the desserts away in 5 minutes.
Okay.
You going to be ready?
Yeah.
We had it all figured out. Each tray in the oven was going to carry enough for a table.
They're not cooked. Doesn't look good to me. No.
But, you know, when you've got 4 or 5 trays in an oven, the oven is going to slow down and not be as high.
So get them back in, quick. So guys, it's been quite a while since these tables are called away now, so I want everyone to have dessert.
Yes, Chef.
Can we hurry this up?
Yeah, we will, absolutely.
We had puddings coming out, sitting, being unmoulded, and they were collapsing on the plate as we were plating them.
Chef, is that acceptable?
No.
We can't accept these ones that are collapsing, guys.
Sam, they need more cooking, yeah? You're the man on the oven, you're in charge of that, yeah?
I had all the wait staff all screaming and yelling at me to push, 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 hurry.
You told me 5 minutes, and it is 10 minutes now.
Oh yeah, we had the Frenchie, the French waiter who was pretty stroppy, and he was on our case. He's on everybody's case.
My grandmother has been dead for 10 years. She'd be faster than you tonight.
Yeah, he was screaming and screaming, but they just couldn't really have gone any faster unless they all came out perfect.
So I need 16 puddings now.
Sam, a little bit longer in fondants, it's still collapsing.
My God, it was the most stressful situation I think I've ever been in.
20 seconds and these will be out, and I'm going to put both trays in, right?
We were just plating them as fast as we could. I was just trying to make sure that everyone was perfect and I didn't send out any which were too soft or too hard.
Okay, we're done. That's it.
Thank you. Thanks for your patience.
I was not patient, and I'm certainly not pleased.
Sam? Well done, mate.
That was intense. Yeah, shit hit the fan. But we got them all out, and they all look pretty good. I don't know what the verdict is at all, so...
Wow.
So here we have Fiona and Sam's grand finale dish, the warm chocolate pudding with a Manuka, honey and fig ice cream. And it should be a molten oozing out of the middle. Let's see how we go.
See how we go. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm speechless.
It is beyond words.
It's very, very, very good.
I mean, I'm blown away. It's perfect.
Yeah, for amateur cooks to produce 100 of these. And they're perfect.
Cheers to our team, huh?
Cheers to our team.
Guys, you've done it. You've just done 100 people. I've seen some great food going out there. You guys have made me proud. You delivered. I'm over the moon. Well done, and thank you very much.
Everyone had done a fantastic job, and the fact that Simon said that he was really happy with it and very proud of us was fantastic.
I felt mediocre about our performance, to be perfectly honest. We took over an hour to serve 100 chocolate fondants. Not good.
I'm a little bit worried. Unless there's been somebody who's made more mistakes than me, then there could be a good chance that I'm going home.
Music Bread did not sing. We didn't put together that component of the dish. How do you get judged on something that you didn't do? So I think I'm going home.
So we walk into the MasterChef kitchen for the elimination. Feeling a bit more nervous than normal this time. I think there's a good chance that Jax and I may have a low score.
I can't change the outcome of what happened. And if I go home from giving it my all, then I go home.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for putting in a huge day for the reopening of Euro Restaurant.
You did me and the restaurant proud. You rose to the challenge for a tough assignment in a professional kitchen, and the guests went home happy. Well done.
Thank you.
What you did yesterday was remarkable. But we hardly need to remind you that this is a competition. There are winners and there are losers.
Last night, Ray, Simon and I scored each of your dishes out of 10, giving each team a score out of 30 points. We've now tallied the results. Michael, Tracy Lee, please step forward. You two had the first course, which is a canapé.
Tracy Lee, you were making the bavois, which was the filling for the music bread. You managed to stuff it up royally and split it, which just put you guys behind time.
There's no point in worrying about the stuff that you've got no control over, but I was utterly convinced that one of us was going home.
If we hadn't given you a chef to help you out for 15 minutes, you guys wouldn't have got there. But the most important thing is you did get there and the dishes were great. Well done.
Both Michael and I were blown away. Thank you. Thank you. They loved the end result, so really glad.
And now for your scores. I gave your dish an 8.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
I gave you an overall score of an 8.
I also gave you an 8, which gives you a total of 24. Well done.
Thank you.
3 8s. We were really, really, really stoked with that because we thought we'd be probably getting 4s or 5s or something like that.
Cameron and Michelle, please step forward. You were responsible for the venison dish.
Michelle, you met the reality of real kitchen yesterday, where you don't have something and you had to race out and get it. But you got back and you got stuck in. And I'll tell you what, that parsnip puree was heaven to eat. It was absolutely delicious.
You got that plate out to me and everything tasted delicious. Well done.
Thank you.
I gave you a 9.
I scored your dish a 9 also.
I scored your dish an 8.
Cheers, Anne. To get a couple of 9s, I was absolutely wrapped. I couldn't have asked for any better.